Welcome back to this channel. I am Umara Srinivasan, studying in KCS Kakinada College of Arts and Science at B.COM Corporate Secretariat, batch of 2019 to 2022. Now we are going to see about the open window. Open window, written by Munro. Pen name is Sahi. Now we are going to see about the author. Author was born on 18th December 1870 and died on 14th November 1916. Age at 45. His full name Hector Munro. Nickname H.H. Munro. Another name Sahi. His nationality British. Occupation author and playwright. Now we are going to see about the characters in this open window lesson. They are Mr. Frampton Nuttall, Mr. Slapperton, niece Vera, Slapperton husband, Slapperton brother and dog. Now we are going to see about this summary. Mr. Frampton Nuttall was a young man. He had come for a rural treatment. He did not know anyone in that rural area. His sister gave him some letter of introduction to the people. She knew her 4 years ago. She had been staying there at the rector. Mr. Nuttall went to Mrs. Stapleton's house with the letter. Mrs. Stapleton was not at home. Only her niece, Vera, a self-possessed young lady of 15, welcomed him. They engaged in a conversation. Nuttall did not know anything about Mr. Stapleton. Vera decided to fool him and start to tell him an imaginary tragedy. She made him believe that he had come on the third anniversary of the cruel tragedy. Vera narrated with a sad tone that 3 years ago, one day her aunt husband and her young brother went through that window for shooting. When across the door they had been enclosed in a treacherous piece of box. They never come back, and their bodies were never recovered. She continued that her poor aunt hopes that one day they would return, along with the little brown spaniel which was also lost with them. That is why the window is kept open. Vera explained that her aunt had told her that her husband was wearing a white waterproof coat over his arm and robbing. Her younger brother was singing, "Reddy, why do you bound?" as was that way he used to tease her. Mr. Stapleton entered the hall with an apology of coming late. She took talk about the open window through which her husband and brother will be returning home directly from shooting. and cheerful about the shooting, scarcity of bats, and the prospect of for ducks in the winter. Father Nathan felt horrible and tried to change to less ghastly topic. The Sabaton eyes were constantly staring past him to the open window. He felt it's a thing, an unfortunate visit. As he was saying that the doctor had advised him to take rest, as Stapleton said, they are at last. Sometimes shivering and turns towards Vera. She too was staring to the open window with horrible nothing save three fingers were walking across the lawn towards the open window. One of them was having a white coat over her shoulder. And the Sapler is a dog name. They come noiselessly, and the young chatter I said with you, what you do you want? Campbell threw him as sometimes thought him as ghost. He rushed out of his house by talking in street and hat. Mr. Sapton, behavior of a white, asked who rushed out. When they entered, Mr. Sapton replied that it was Mr. Nuttall. He was worried about his illness. Vera pulled her aunt and uncle by telling that Nuttall ran away because he was afraid of dogs. So now we can able to see the Vera explaining a sort of imaginary. We can able to see the three figures there. Three figures and Sabaton dog. This is the end for this story. Thank you for listening and watching. Please subscribe and click the bell icon for new updates. Thank you viewers. We will see at next video.